for Shane. Fuck, I forgot his second last name. Nelson! It's so easy, Shane Nelson! What up? My name's Shane Nelson. Dude, I flew half an hour. It took me like 4 hours to get here though. And you don't even give my last name. No, it's okay. It's okay. My name's Shane Nelson, and to bring the energy up to where I want it tonight, do you guys remember the Cooling Man when he'd break through the wall and he'd be like, "Oh yeah"? I want an "oh yeah" from the crowd. Give me an "oh yeah." Oh yeah! I have one rule tonight, which is when I ask you a question and I wave my mic, oh yeah, that's how I want you to respond. We're gonna get better as the night goes on. It's gonna be very impressive and loud. Oh yeah, don't overdo it. Even though I lived on Maui now for 20 years, I've been a comic for 8 years, and tonight is special for me because it's my first night at the Blue Note. Yeah. You know, thank you. Even though I live next door, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know Oahu that well. For me, it's Honolulu and North Shore. That's all I know. So when I flew in today, I landed at the airport about 2 p.m. and I called up my local buddy who was supposed to pick me up. And I was like, "Ho, bro, where you stay?" And he said, "I stay at Napa Now." And I was like, "Napa Now, is that North Shore?" And he goes, "No, bro, I'm at Napa right now." I was like, "Oh, Napa Now, I'm airport now. And you said you would be here, so Napa Now." At the airport, there's so much comedy at the airport, dude. At the airport, there's a sign on the wall that said, "Impersonating a service animal is against the law." Ruh-roh. I'm in trouble. There's a lot of pretty ladies on this island, dude. I walked here from the hostel. I'm staying at the hostel. This is my wristband to prove it. I'm sleeping with 7 strangers tonight. And I paid $35 to do so. Man. I forgot where I was going with that now. Yeah, I hate that too. I saw a pretty girl on my walk here though, and she waved at me. She was waving like this. And I looked around to make sure there was no one behind me she was waving at. And I was like, okay, she's waving at me. So I waved back at her like this. And then I realized she wasn't waving at me. She was getting hair off her fingers. I was like, oh shit, me too. That's embarrassing. Do you guys, did any of you shop at Costco? Yeah. Oh yeah! Not bad, not bad. Me too. I go to Costco all the time, dude. I go to Costco because even after inflation, for $5, you can still buy an entire chicken. How is a chicken cheaper than the eggs it lays? And the answer is it's not. It's what's called a loss leader, where they're losing money on the chicken at Costco. It's a loss leader, but that's why they put it at the back of the store. So you have to walk by all the other products to get to that $5 chicken. Yeah, they're thinking, dude. Another loss leader that Costco has is the Costco hot dog. $1.50 for a foot-long, 100% beef hot dog, relish, mustard, onion, and a beverage. Oh yeah, that was appropriate. I'll let that one slide. Oh yeah, dude, that's a heck of a bargain, dude. Which is why when I get to Costco, I'll buy 5 hot dogs. Yeah, because the first thing, when you go to Costco, you do not want to go hungry. Which is why I always pound down 5 hot dogs. Which upsets my tummy. So I end up buying a lot more toilet paper than planned. So yeah, they're losing money on the front end on the hot dog, but they're making a killing off my back end. They added self-checkout at the food court at Costco. So it's always been convenient to get a hot dog, but now it's like suspiciously convenient. I was at the self-checkout and I was about to get the bun hot dog, and this old Filipino woman tapped me, and I turned and she goes, "Here's your hot dog." I was like, what? I haven't even committed this crime yet. And I do eat a hot dog like a criminal would. Like if you saw me eating a hot dog before I entered Costco, you'd be like, he's a bad person. I would not let him babysit the way he eats a hot dog. There's the process of the self-checkout is unbelievable. It's like Minority Report. Do you guys remember the Minority Report movie of Tom Cruise where they would arrest people before they committed a crime? I'm like, I haven't committed this crime yet. They couldn't make that movie nowadays because like all you have to do is turn on the news and you'll see minorities being arrested before they commit crimes. That was a very smart joke. I deserve that. And now take note, when I do something that smart, a standing ovation. I took a half-hour flight to get here. You know, Costco, they use a lot of psychology in their jokes. They do a thing called price anchoring. Have you guys heard of price anchoring? So you all shop at Costco. Miss, what's the first thing you see when you enter a Costco? That technically that's right. The answer. Yeah. You're very detailed. The answer I was looking for was the TVs. Yeah. You walk in, you see the electronics, they have the jewelry. It's called price anchoring. They put all the expensive stuff up front. So you walk into Costco, you see that scanning machine. And then you look up and you see $2,000, $4,000, $6,000. You see all these large prices. And then you're like, I need to get my Costco $5 chicken. You're going back to the back of the store, and then you see 200 raviolis for $80. And you're like, that's a bargain. I bought the largest TV that Costco has. Yeah, I put the largest TV that Costco has in my living room, and I sat down with a big bowl of raviolis. And I put The Hobbit in. And Bilbo Baggins was taller than me. I was like, this is unrealistic. I'm returning it, and they have a great return policy. No, I don't work for Costco. I buy my vegetable at Costco. Actually, I'm gonna come back to that joke. One time, dude, I bought a bag of potato flakes at Costco. In a bag of potato flakes, I say bag, weird, I'm from Minnesota. And, yeah, we should go on a date after this. Minnesota girls are so nice, dude. Blowjob, first night. She's so nice. I said it, I'm manifesting. Yeah, I know your words. Stars align or whatever, there's a moon, harvest. Let me stay on topic, which is Costco. I bought a bag of potato flakes at Costco, and a bag of potato flakes at Costco, there's 400 servings of mashed potatoes. I got home, I spilled it on the carpet in my living room, and I tried to clean it up with a hot, wet towel. Next thing you know, I'm making mashed potatoes. My living room is full of mashed potatoes. And I'm not upset. I'm just saying that if you folks shop at Costco, and you get a Costco-sized container of butter, you should fly over to Maui after the show. I have enough potatoes for everyone here. Now you guys are ready for my vegetable joke. I buy my vegetable at Costco. You're probably thinking at this point, Shane, are all of your jokes gonna be about Costco? Yes. My Costco jokes come in bulk. I hope you guys can palate it. Standing ovation again. That's two. Are you keeping track? 2 standing ovations. I hope you guys can palate it. I do buy my vegetable at Costco. I say singular vegetable because I live alone, so whatever vegetable at Costco I buy, that's how you speak, right, is what I'm committing to. Like if I buy a bag of carrots, I'm eating fucking carrots for a month. I bought asparagus 3 weeks ago, so I've been eating asparagus 2 times a day. Dude, it's crazy how when you eat a lot of asparagus, how weird it makes your pee taste. That's right, I'm a squirter. Yeah, you're probably looking at me and thinking, Shane, you can't be a squirter because you are too old. You're never too old to be a squirter. Do we have any squirters here tonight? Oh yeah! All of that was a setup for you to admit you're a squirter. Walked right into my trap. A lot of wet chairs in here tonight. Am I losing you guys on the squirting stuff? No. That's a good one. There's more. There's actually like 2 minutes. I'm gonna drop. You guys don't want the other 2 minutes of squirting. You don't. You don't. I do buy my shampoo at Costco. I do. I get the 5-in-1. They have 5-in-1 men's shampoo. Comes in a gallon container. They have scents like Nighthawk and Grizzly Bear. What? 5-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shaving cream, and something else. All in one bottle. Grizzly Bear? I don't want to smell like a grizzly bear. That's a weird option to get me for a scent. Women, I've been buying women's shampoo and conditioner lately. I don't know if you can tell. That's my first time ever trying to shake my hair. Probably tell. Women, you get the best scents. You get things like coconut, melon, you get all these fresh kiwi. I saw kiwi's an option you get for your hair, dude. Fuck. I do love kiwi, but I've never been eating a kiwi and thought to myself, I wish my balls smelled like kiwis. They look like kiwis. Could they smell like kiwis, please? They like the kiwis joke. Check. I'm a 90s baby. Something I always wanted as a 90s baby was an ant farm. You guys remember ant farms are fucking dope, dude. All the cool kids had ant farms. I always wanted one. And my parents never let me get one. They thought I'd make a mess in the house. But now I'm 33 years old, I have my own job, I have my own income, and guess what? I have an ant farm. It's free range. My house is full of ants. And it's a problem. It got to the point where I was laying on the couch the other night. Ladies, this is super important. It's way funnier than your thing. It is. Yeah, don't put it you're surprised. I'm of course way funnier than you. I was laying on my couch and I was watching the ants march on the wall. And I started to get paranoid. I was like, wait a second. Am I in danger? Like, how many ants does it take to be in danger? So I took out my phone and I Googled it. And this is true, there's a calculator online where you put in your height, you put in your weight, you put in your sex, how much you have sex, a lot. And it'll tell you how many ants it takes to be in danger. 250,000 ants could pick me up and carry me away. I am 20,000 ants away from disaster. I am 20,000 ants away from waking up in a Gulliver-like situation, tied to my bed. Imagine for a moment me tied to my bed, surrounded by an army of ants. And there's a little prince ant, the prince of the ants, on my nose. And he has a rapier, which is a type of sword. And he says to me, "Oh, you left the butter and jam out on the counter. I built an army." You're probably wondering, Shane, how did you come up with your ant accent? Marijuana. 3 standing ovations. Also, ants and British people have a lot in common. Where both ants and British people are colonizers. They have a queen. They have terrible teeth. They have terrible taste in food too. Both ants and British people will see bread and beans left out overnight, and they'll get stoked. They're like, oh, bread and beans. Like, why are you stoked? One time after a show, a lady came up to me and she's like, Shane Nelson from Maui, the very funny comedian. I'd like to learn more about your ants, and I told her I'll tell you everything. My ants have teeth, and they have wings. And she's like, what do they eat? And I was like, mostly mashed potatoes lately. But also wood. And she's like, wait, you don't have ants. You have termites. And I took out my phone, I was like, how many termites until I'm in danger? My name's Shane Nelson, thanks for